Well, the beautiful city of Bonita Springs, Florida provides the backdrop for one of the country's fastest growing sports, pickleball. The inaugural Pickleball Global Challenge Cup is coming up right here on Pickleball Global's website, pickleball.global. Hello again, everyone. I'm Drew Waffey bringing you all the exciting pickleball action, and we have a great match coming up for you right now.
Let's have fun.
Men's doubles action.
We all ready?
Hands
up.
And
Ready?
Aspen Kern going up against Tyson-mcguffin, and Morgan Evans and Yates will get the serve. Yates tried to go around the post, net post, and that was wide. So the side out now with Tyson-mcguffin and his unique serving style will get things going for that Team Selkirk. A little bit of dinking going on to start off this match. Kind of feeling each other out. And that's going to go wide.
Point.
First point on the board to McGuffin and Evans. Teacher pupil. Morgan Evans doing a little bit of coaching with Tyson these days, and it certainly has paid off. He's arguably considered the top men's singles player in the world today.
1-0-2.
The reigning men's open champion at the USAPA Nationals, which was played in November.
Point.
Down in Arizona. Evans McGuffin now up 2-0. Whether or not you see them pick on Aspen Kern remains to be seen, but so far that looks like what they're doing, and Morgan Evans splits the defense on that one, so a quick 3-0 lead for Team Selkirk.
3-0-2.
Kyle Yates, one of the true stars in the world of pickleball. Got his start playing soccer, ventured into tennis, and he'll be the first to admit he wasn't a great tennis player. He was a good tennis player. He was a great ping pong player, though. He's the club champion for the University of Florida for the Gators. Club sport table tennis in Gainesville. And Kyle Yates ascended to the top of that sport. And he has ascended to the very top, or near the very top, of the sport of pickleball as well. Tremendous dinking going on right here. And once again, Evans picks his spot, goes right down the middle on that strong backhand volley, and they have had jumped out now to a quick 5-0 lead. And just like Arina Terashenko in the match that preceded this one, things went south for Arina after that, losing to Caitlin Christian, and now it's 6-0. They may take a timeout. No, they're going to stay on the court. Yates and Kern struggling in this early going.
6-0-2. I'll call the score again. 6-0-2.
Wow, great reaction by Yates. Some of the quickest hands going. Nicknamed Peter Pan, Kyle Yates gets the serve back. Trailing love 6, 0-6.
Second server.
Later tonight, the marquee matchup in singles. Kyle Yates will be taking on Tyson-mcguffin. That should get underway about 8:30 this evening.
Point.
Now they're on the board. Evans tried to split that D on the backhand volley. He nets it.
1-6-2.
Kern and Yates are on the board now, trailing by 5, 6-1. They're keeping it away from McGuffin, as you can tell. And that's exactly why. Tyson with a hard forehand volley into the midsection of Aspen Kern. He couldn't handle it. Side out now with McGuffin serving. Yates with a weak backhand there. Now it's 7-1. Don David, founder of Pickleball Global, up in the broadcast booth, enjoying today's action. And that's going to sail long off the paddle of McGuffin. And Evans serving now. 6-point lead at 7-1.
Point.
I'm surprised Yates and Kern haven't taken a timeout yet. They're down now 8-1 early on in this men's singles match here at the Pickleball Global Challenge Cup in Bonita Springs, Florida. Great shot by Yates, and oh, tremendous shot return there by Evans. Patience is certainly a virtue in this game, as you can tell. Going on 30 hits. Yates with a left-handed shot around the post. And once again, point of the match. Morgan Evans down the middle with a backhand volley. Ball crossed the net 32 times before that winner.
9-1-2.
Evans serving up 9-1.
Point.
Right now, Team Selkirk in the overall standings up 5-0 based on their 2 earlier wins. And they're up handily in this third match of the day. That's going to be long.
Point.
And they're going to switch courts.
Switch sides, gentlemen.
It's 11-1. And not sure if the switching courts is going to do much help. It just seems that Yates and Kern are a little bit out of sorts. Morgan and McGuffin, 2 of the finest players in the world. And they are proving it right now. Once again, a special offer just for this event. Go to pgchallengecup.com and receive a 20% off discount on any Selkirk or Paddletech model. That's any model from those 2 outstanding manufacturers. Paddles will be shipped directly to you from either Selkirk or Paddletech. That's pgchallengecup.com. 20% off any Selkirk or Paddletech paddle. That's a great deal. Go to pgchallengecup.com, but do it after this match. Hold on. I'll give you the website one more time. pgchallengecup.com. Play is back in. Morgan Evans to serve, up 11-1.
Side out.
Good start now. Nice return volley from Kern. He gets the serve back. Trailing by 10, 11-1. Well, they're now up on the board again, 11-2.
11-1.
Just on the baseline. Morgan Evans has a radar for that middle of the court. About his 4th winner down the middle. Yates to serve. That was on the sideline from Kern. Great shot by McGuffin going down the middle hard. Yates couldn't handle it.
11-1.
That sails long. Easy service winner from Evans. He's up by 10 now, 12-2. Oh, great hands by Yates. Tremendous touch and techniques by all four of these players. One will end up making a little bit of a mistake and get that ball upwards where they can handle it just like that, but that sails long. Kern tried to have an opening there. And Team Selkirk back on the board again. They're up by 11, 13-2. After this match, we'll take a little short intermission break.
13-2-1.
And out of that break, we'll start up with women's doubles. Christine McGrath and Irina Teroshenko will pair together, taking on Caitlin Christian and Tanya Major. Oh, right into the body of Yates. McGuffin apologized for the shot. As I mentioned, great sportsmanship here in the world of pickleball.
14-2-1.
14-2, Morgan Evans serving. Oh, and Yates just came back out of net court and went right into McGuffin.
14-2-2.
And McGuffin is served now, 14-2.
Side out. Two, 14-1. Second server.
Serve now going back to Aspen Kern. Down 14-2. Nice put away there by Aspen. It's going to be side out, and he'll serve it. Still trailing by 11, 3-14. Net cord.
Talk to me. Thank you. Point.
That was not touched by either Kern or Yates. That was sailed long, so the point goes to Kern. Cuts the deficit to 10. Oh, miss hit by McGuffin. You won't see that very often. 2 straight points by Yates and Kern.
5-14-2.
They're inside single digits now for the deficit, 14-5. Oh, Kern tried to go around the post. It actually hit the post. That's going to be a side out now to McGuffin and Evans. And they'll serve it with a big lead by 9, 14-5 in this third and final match of the morning session or the afternoon session. 3 more later on. Another long rally here. Oh, left-handed shot by Yates around the post. Oh, what a great point. The crowd is eating this up. They're loving it.
$15-5-1.
10-point lead again, 15-5 for McGuffin Evans. Oh, nice shot by Aspen Kern. He splits the defense on that.
15-5-2.
Evans gets the serve now, 15-5. Beautiful shot by Tyson.
Point.
Backhands down the middle of the court. That puts the score now to 16-5. Just 5 away from taking this one. First team to 21. And another winner off McGuffin's paddle.
Point.
4 points away for Team Selkirk. They are undefeated so far, having won their first 2 matches. Just long. Great reaction volley, though, by Yates. Just sailed long. And we're at 18-5. McGuffin with a little emphasis on that shot. 19-5 now. Like a basketball player throwing down a slam. McGuffin with a hard overhead for the winner. 2 points away from win. And now it's going to be just 1 point away. 20-5. And I don't think people expected this. This has turned into a little bit of a rout.
25-2.
Evans and McGuffin playing at their best. Oh, that's a tough shot.
Side out.
That's a tough shot from Kyle Yates.
5-21.
Kern with a serve. Oh, that was wide.
Point.
Just wide. Evans playing with the crowd. Thought it may have caught the outside of the sideline, but it did not. So a point for Kern and Yates. 20-6.
Point.
Yeah, that was just wide. Evans tried to go around the post.
7-21.
Now it's 20-7.
Second server.
And Yates now with the serve.
7-22. Point.
That caught the line, so nice forehand by Kyle Yates. 20-8. So they've come back now with 3 quick points. That serve was called a let, so second serve for Kyle Yates.
22.
Great shot by Aspen Kern. That's what happens when you hit that side shot in the kitchen. Ball bounces well off side of the court, and they have an opening to hit it around the post. And Team Selkirk is going to call a timeout. After losing 4 straight points to Team Paddletech, they still lead by 11. It's 20-9. They're on the cusp of taking home the 3rd straight Selkirk win tonight in the pickleball-global-challenge-cup. We are coming to you live from the Pickleball and Tennis U.S. facility in beautiful Bonita Springs, Florida, where the best compete, and they're certainly doing just that. We started at 3 o'clock today. We'll go all the way till about 9 o'clock. The marquee matchup, the men's singles to close out the competition. Kyle Yates going up against Tyson-McGuffin. Both of them are in action right now in men's doubles. McGuffin is paired with a person that he knows very well, helps him with his game quite a bit. One of his coaches, Morgan Evans, going up against Kyle Yates and Aspen Kern. Yates to serve it. 20-9 is the score.
Time in. 9-22.
Little trickery from Kyle Yates. Let's sell that one long. McGuffin now with the game on his paddle. Oh. Delicate shot making right here. There's the oh, Evans almost had the shot he wanted. Hit the top of the net. Oh, trying to go around the post, and it hit the post. Third game point. Become elusive so far for the team of Evans and McGuffin. Oh, and Kern with an open court. Got side out. Great reaction volley from Aspen Kern.
9-21.
That's going to go wide.
Second server.
So after that beautiful open court shot, Kern with an unforced error that goes wide. Yates with the serve.
Point.
And they're now 20-10.
10-22. Point.
Evans nets that. 20-11.
11-22. Point.
Well, things are starting to get a little interesting now. 20-12, still a big 8-point lead.
Timeout.
And they're going to take another timeout. Team Selkirk. Just 1 point away from putting this match away, but they're having a hard time doing that. You got to give Yates and Kern a lot of credit for hanging around tough. McGuffin, arguably the world's top men's singles player, and Morgan Evans, considered one of the top, if not the top, men's doubles player. So putting them together, they jumped out to a huge lead. But I've had a hard time in putting away the tenacious and feisty Kyle Yates and his partner Aspen Kern. Team Selkirk standing points 5-0 right now over Paddletech. 2-0 in matches. 42-29 is the total points right now in this unique scoring system that the Pickleball Global Challenge Cup has adopted. Each match has a certain set of points that the winning team wins, and at the end of the competition, the team with the most points, they will be the inaugural Pickleball Global Challenge Cup champions.
12-22.
Kyle Yates the serve, down by 8, 20-12.
Side out.
All right, they're cheering each other on now. Evans and McGuffin, they want to close this out right here.
12-1.
Fourth game point.
Second server.
Evans nets an easy forehand now.
20-12-2.
He gets the serve. And I have a feeling they're going to be picking on Aspen. That's exactly what they're doing. Try to keep it away from Kyle. And try and play against Aspen Kern. Great footwork, great hand-eye coordination, focused on that ball very intently. Oh, and Morgan decides to give Kyle a chance. Had a hard night. Another tremendous rally, and that falls just out, just long. So now it's side out. Yates serving 20-12. Oh, there we go. Now, that's what we've come to see, accustomed to seeing from Morgan Evans. Hard to backhand volley down the line.
12-22.
20-12. Kern serving.
Side out.
And that's Yates mishits that one. And for the 5th time,
20.
game point for Team Selkirk. McGuffin to serve. I have a feeling one of the McGuffin and Evans going to take a chance here. Yates jokingly put the racket down, knowing that McGuffin and Evans are picking on Aspen Kern, but Aspen holding his own. Evans now serving 6th game point, 20-12. And that's it.
Point.
That finally did it.
Game.
Aspen Kern nets it. Team Selkirk, Tyson McGuffin, Morgan Evans wins it 21-12 for Team Selkirk. Great match, great entertaining match. Team Selkirk got off to a huge lead. Yates and Kern came back, but not far enough. 21-12, McGuffin and Morgan Evans, student and teacher, win that one. That's going to conclude our afternoon match. We'll have a word with both the McGuffin and Morgan Evans coming up. But just to let you know, we'll take a short time out, and then the women's doubles of Christine McGrath, Irina Tereshchenko will be going up against Caitlin Christian and Tanya Major. That should get underway about 6:30 tonight. But hang around. We'll talk to the winners, Tyson McGuffin and Morgan Evans, right after this.
Welcome to Tennis and Pickleball US, your family-owned tennis and pickleball superstore. We offer a wide variety of tennis and pickleball goods, including tennis rackets, paddles, apparel, and equipment. Come see us in beautiful Bonita Springs, Florida.
All right, we're here with the men's doubles winner, Tyson McGuffin, Morgan Evans. I'm getting tired of looking at this guy. He's been here a lot of times. Great match out there. Hard time putting those guys away, though.
That was tough. We played these guys back in December, and we had some match points and ended up losing, so it was good to get a win today.
It's kind of funny, on one of the rallies there, Kyle Yates just put his paddle down. Were you picking on Aspen there at the end?
I think I was, yeah. Keep the ball away from Kyle. That's usually the case.
Now, you're coaching this guy every now and then. What have you learned from him, his game?
I think the biggest thing is the benefit of having a lot of confidence in your physique, knowing that when push comes to shove, if you can go all day, you'll have a mental edge over your opponent.
When you coach an outstanding athlete like Tyson is, does it make you a better player?
It makes me a better coach and a player. You know, we're planning to do some of the majors in the future, and I think we've got a good thing going, so I'm excited to team up with them. Together, I think we're going to do well.
What aspect of your game has been improved mostly with your association with Morgan?
You know, patience, not being so predictable, not being so one-dimensional, just opening up a few different things for me, so it's been great.
What do you think of what Jan David has done here, though, with this pickleball global event?
This is awesome, man. Yeah, this is awesome. So he's done a great job, and it's a beautiful facility. I don't know how many spectators there are, but yeah, all the seating and all the people and stuff like that, so it's awesome.
How about playing on an indoor facility like this? What kind of transition do you have to do as your game as compared to playing outdoors?
It's actually a lot easier to play out here. It's a lot more precision. I mean, just in general, it's just like much better pickleball. So.
Well, there you have it, the men's winners, Tyson McGuffin, Morgan Evans, 21-12. We'll be back with more Pickleball Global action right after this.